here to stay. You can't move my army, no way. No way, no way. If you do also don't test my lane. Raising the bar, you won't overtake off. I'm a sweater, then here we here to stay. Come on!
What's up, everybody? Happy Tuesday evening or afternoon, possibly morning, depending on where you are. It's time for Natural Born Shillers. This is our weekly live stream where we help people shill their good collectibles, special serial numbers, maybe some matching mint numbers, sets that you can't hardly find together anymore. And usually I got my homie BE as my co-host from the Informant YouTube channel, but if you were watching his stream today, you probably know that his voice was kind of messing up on him, so he needs to take tonight off because he's got a big stream tomorrow. So I'm doing it by myself, apparently. So if you have anything that you want to stream, let me know. We'll check it out on the market. Like I said in the chat, you might want to have it listed on the market before we look it up on stream in case there's some lurkers, some people in the chat who aren't chatting but might want to buy it. Shout out to SmartBot first in the chat today. Let's go. What's up, everybody? Since I don't have a co-host, I think I got the Pokemon going. Yeah, the bot is working, the Vault bot. So Pokemon will be popping up every once in a while. We also got, hopefully we got the guessing game popping up. So if you can guess the collectible, you can earn some Vault cash for some of the chat commands that you see scrolling across the top. What's up, Daydreezy's in the house, but Daydreezy apparently has liquidated. Whoa, watch out, kitty. He sold all his gems and cashed out. So do you have any collectibles? It says he's from Master Collector to Bronze. If you're still Bronze, you probably have some collectibles. I also was demoted to Bronze recently. I guess they had a big change. A lot of people have been talking about it on Twitter. People got demoted. I guess, I don't know exactly how that worked, but apparently I was one of the people who didn't have enough to keep my platinum level, I believe I was. It didn't make sense though, because I only have 5 collectibles and 5 comics, as you see. Shout out to Two Sons in the chat. He said he's got a little bit of everything. So if there's something you're looking for, let us know in the chat, and maybe Tucson or somebody else in the chat will have it. What's up, Thanu? Let's go. We got Fitsit in the house. Fitsit's gonna go watch Danny the Bull. Danny the Bull is also live right now. Probably live. He starts at 6 o'clock the same time as us, and he's gonna be talking about some altcoins over there if you're interested in that. I don't know if I got my altcoins pulled up. I've been buying some meme coins. I got that Rich right now. I don't know if you guys have been seeing this new NFT Nick guy that's been going viral. I've been investing in his coins. He pumped them a little bit, but they've been coming back down. What's up, True Stoner? We got Hemi in the chat. Let's go. Mr. Big A is in here as well. Tucson is back with his other account, apparently. I don't plan on playing any poker tonight, but I mean, I'm only going to be live for about an hour, so maybe later on. I got to cook dinner tonight, and by cook, I mean order it and go pick it up. I mean, I cooked the last 2 nights, so don't judge me. But tonight we're ordering out. Shout out to Florida State Makeover in the house. Says, buy my stuff. Let's go. Here we go. First shill of the night. Okay, we're back caught up with the chat. Says I got a mint number 84 Stargate for 55 bucks. That seems like a good deal. I'm gonna have to check that out. Shout out to Denny OC. Let's go. We got Bitcoin BMW always giving us the great information. He likes to throw some random facts in the chat. That's always interesting. Let me see what Kryptoni's talking about. That seems like a good deal for a 2-digit Stargate. We got our first Pokemon of the night. Let's go. Let's get this party started. All right. He's got number. Oh, it's the Stargate. I bet that's trending. Let me see if that's a trending NFT on here. And he's got a 2-digit, and you're only selling for 55. What's the floor on those? I would think that the floor would be around what, 25 or 30. So a 2-digit would be doing better than that. We'll find out. Let's check out the Stargate. It's not sold out yet, as you can see. $12.99 is the floor, so the floor is pretty low. I guess because it's not sold out, that makes sense. We're going to be checking out the drops that are coming up. Tomorrow's drop's a good one, of course. What number do you have? 85, I think. All right, so he's got 85, and he's selling it for 55. No, 84. He's got number 84. Oh, there he is right there, ringtone. I didn't know that was you. I've seen that name in the market before. Kryptoni's got the number 84 Stargate. He just doxed himself. Now everybody knows what his account name is. It is Ringtone. Let's check him out. I'm gonna go in here. Oh, I hear you, bro. He's coming with the partner statue. Let's go. He's got some good stuff. All right, 161 collectibles, 43 sets, over 300 comics, and he's got a 2-digit here for a pretty good price. I'm checking to see if anybody has undercut you. No, he's got the lowest. Oh, I guess you have been undercut a little bit there by Fresh. Is that his name? Yeah, Fresh 91's got you beat. You might have to go to 49 on it. But if anybody wants to make an offer for that Stargate, number 84, Kryptoni might talk to you. That's my Twitter name, too. Oh, did you get your Twitter back? Because I know your name used to be Kryptoni. Hammy says 1950 MCP daily, and they kicked me from Master to Diamond 1. That means that there's a lot of whales getting more than 2,000 MCP points per day. And speaking of MCP points, I'm wondering how much you guys are going to be spending on tomorrow's drop, if at all. I'm going to be spending a little bit. Shout out to Bob Sells in the chat. Let's go. What's up, lad? I think that's the English term. They call each other lads and mates. You got to call, well, no, that's Australia. Hey, everyone. Sorry for lack of videos. I be Navik. Oh, I don't know that English slang properly. Oh, that's an English slang. Next week after the trip. No problem, my man. I always like watching your drop videos, letting us know the information about the stuff that they're dropping. This is going to be some good drops this week. We already had the first jukebox drop, which I thought was really cool. I went ahead and scooped them up, and I'm still holding mine. We had the Dragon Girl drop, which was actually a crafting event this week. And we got tomorrow's drop, which I think is a big one. Maybe I'm overestimating it, maybe because I like sports, but the Joseph Parker drop is tomorrow. Did not get the Twitter back, so you had to make a new Twitter this week. Light at the end of the tunnel for Bit4X Omi holders. I don't know, man. Are you just talking about what that Richard guy said? Unless there's something else besides what the Richard guy said, I'm not believing it, because that Richard guy is really sus to me. There's a guy on Twitter named Richard. He's a big-time pump and dumper. If you go back and look at his tweets from like 3 or 4 months ago, 2 months ago, you won't really trust his words as much. However, maybe what he's saying is true, but I saw his tweet where he's talking about the people who lost their Omi tokens and Bit4X could possibly get them back. And I know that'd be good news for Kryptoni. He lost some. And I think BE did as well. Sorry, that's bad spelling. Oh, I thought it was some slang. I don't know. Do you see Frank Kozik drop? I just saw that maybe like an hour before I went live, and I definitely wanted to check that out too. This is tomorrow's drop. 20 gems each on this. I don't think I have the Medium article pulled up, but I do want to see like the edition size, because I think they're all under 1,000, aren't they? Yeah, 825 for the black gloves. The poster, which I think nobody really wants. However, it's still only 825 editions. And then the secret rare. Are they secret rares? Yes, secret rare, the gold gloves. That's the one I want. 342. I'm probably going to use MCP points on this drop. I don't know. I mean, you know, I don't have many. 34,000. I was thinking about going all in on it. Otherwise, I'm probably not going to get it. If I do like 20,000, I don't think that's going to be enough. Just because there's not that many editions. So only 40% are held back. And I mean, we can do the math real quick. How much did I say these were? 840 of these. 825, so that's 1650. All right, this could be some tough math. Let me concentrate. 1650 plus 342. So basically 2,000. There's 2,000 of them. 10% of 2,000 is 200. So 800. 800 will be held back for MCP users. Only 800. You gotta think at least 800 people are going to use MCP points, right? I don't want to use 30,000 if like the cutoff is 10,000 and I just wasted 20,000. Ugh, I'm really going to have to think about this. I'm going to be live streaming this drop tomorrow. BE's going to be live too. He's got a lot going on over there, so I won't be staying live for too long, but I will be live streaming that drop myself as well tomorrow. And I'm going to be kind of polling the chat, seeing what people think about MCP before I decide how much I'm going to use on this. I'm going to send you some info on Discord about what? Oh, about the Bit4X stuff? If so, please do. I knew BE was going to be a no-show. If you heard his voice today during his stream, then you would know he's got to rest them. What's it called? He's got to rest those tonsils. I don't think that's the larynx. He's got to rest his larynx. Bill, oh my goodness. Bill Sinkovich's original main cover, number 88 for 50 gems. I never heard of Bill Sinkovich. What's up, Abdullah? First posted posted crafted from comic. Man, that's a tongue twister. Is it? Did you spell it right? Let me see if I can find Sinkovich. I didn't even know that name. So like that. Okay. All right. Well, there's 3 of them, so maybe I should have known this one. Original main cover, number 88. You got a good serial number. Would it be this one? There are no collectibles to show. Okay. Wait, so why does that one have a 0? Is that like a 1 of 1? What's going on with that? Why are there two different ones that look exactly the same? And one of them has 0 on the market and 0 on the store. What's that? That's strange. All right, so here's the other one. Oh, it's got a 200. I want to see what this thing looks like. I don't even... Oh, it's the Jabba the Hutt. Why is there 2 of them? And let's go find number 88. This is Abdullah's. He's got number 88, which is a great serial number always. People love the 88. I guess you don't have it listed unless it's the other version. Oh, it might be this one, the original. I'm interested in this Sinkovich now. It's weird that there's 2 of them. Does anybody notice? All right, understand why there's 2 different versions of this? All right, here we go. Loda High. Looking for 88. Yep, there he is. Abdullah's got number 88 for 41. But man, you're being undercut pretty bad at 80 by the 87 and the 85. However, 88 is probably better than 87 and 85 because it's the repeating. It's the 2 8s. It's just really strange to me. Can anybody explain that? What's that second one there? Does anybody know anything about that? Bro, don't tell me that, Hammy. He said 50K minimum. I don't even have 50K. I might just have to go all in on it. Big A says CM Parker get knocked down by a 40-year-old. Man, that dude was big. Zong is huge in his last fight, and winning because the other guy gassed out makes me a lot less excited for tomorrow. I mean, he did win. He won. What else do you want? That's all you got to do is win. And sometimes, you know, it's all about being smarter. And he was the smarter fighter that night. Look at your DMs on Discord. I'm going to check that out here in a second. Got the second lowest public secret rare mint possible from today's comic drop. Ooh, digital verse. Let's go. Spider-Man number 149. F.A. Ben Riley number 183 for 275. I think I remember seeing that. And were you in the stream? Because I know somebody during BE's live stream got a secret rare, a really low mint secret rare. I didn't know if it was you or not. I don't remember. I don't think it was you. Yeah, I hear you. 275. That seems like a good deal, too. He's got by far the cheapest sub-200 serial number on the secret rare. And this is the first appearance Ben Riley comic. So I think it's an important comic. As I mentioned on Twitter, I've got my 616 here. The uncommon 616 from today's drop. I figure whoever's got the Ben Riley collectible 616 would probably want the comic to go with it since it's the first appearance. C-Spill got a common for 2. I got 3 commons. And I paid 7 gems each. I got the drop, and I got 2 rebounds, and they were all commons, and none of them had good serial numbers. But I made up for it by getting that 616. I only paid 12 gems for it, $12.50. All Rarity Comics had posters. I think that's artist proof. It must be artist proof. But wouldn't that be a 1 of 1? It's interesting. Oh, no, Kryptoni, don't tell me that. Everybody's doing 50K. I don't even have 50K. So I guess everybody's doing 50K. I'm going to be showing our DMs, Kryptoni. I don't remember the last time we talked in DMs on Discord, but I hope we didn't say anything bad because I'm pulling it up right now. All right. Oh, no, this is a lot to read. All right. I don't know if you guys can see this, but this is definitely important news about Bit4X for any OMI holders. So let me read this out loud real quick and see what you guys think about it. Bit4X update. I want to clarify that Bit4X was not hacked. This is from that Richard guy. I'm pretty sure this is what that Richard guy tweeted. But maybe he was copying off of something he read. Like, what's the source for this is what I would like to know. Let's go through it real quick, though. I want to clarify that Bit4X was not hacked, nor was there a rug pull. Bit4X was simply confiscated by the authorities for carrying out fraudulent operations. And I guess that is true. They did mention that. No, they didn't say they confiscated it because I thought the authorities were going after Jason Luo, who was the CEO of Bit4X. But I don't necessarily know that the authorities confiscated because they withdrew a bunch of Bitcoin and USDC. All right, I don't know about this. For this reason, Bit4X communication channels, including access to its website, were blocked by the authorities, and some will be eliminated by resolution. I need a source on this. This is due to the increase in crimes related to virtual assets in Hong Kong. Since early February, authorities have been taking down servers with the help of Interpol. Man, this is so cap. For this reason, those who provide the services without a license will be sanctioned and punished. I think BitGet is in the same boat as Bit4X. I saw a couple articles about how they're not registered in some of these countries as well. The funds are safe, but we must wait for the resolution of the authorities since it is a seizure of an entity, and the authorities had already warned that those people who operate on sites that they consider fraudulent without a license, The authorities have the power not to return the funds. At the moment, officially, though, the authorities refuse to give more information until they have the final verdict. Affected users will surely be able to access their funds. Before the site is dissolved. Like I said, I need a source on this one. I'm a little skeptical that this is legit. It says open in browser. I bet that's not a source, though. Maybe it is. Nah, that's just the picture. All right, so that's a little bit of Bit4X update from Kryptoni. I don't know for sure that it's 100% legit. I gotta do some more research on it. All I saw was from the same stuff coming from Richard, the Richard guy on Twitter, and he's a little sus. Just got here. How's the 616 going? Okay, so I've got 616 listed on the market for $4.99, 500 jimmies. If somebody wants to make me an offer for less than that, feel free to. Maybe a flipper who thinks that they can put it up for like $9.99 and eventually somebody will come around and buy it. If not, I'm probably just going to leave it there at that $4.99 price because I think somebody will eventually buy it. Yeah, Florida State Makeover. I see two people now. Kryptoni and was it C-Spill? No, it was Hammy. Kryptoni and Hammy are both said they're using 50,000 MCP points. And there's only 800 available to the people who use MCP points, so the cutoff might be higher than I expect. I own this comic in real life 5.0. I'm not wasting my money on the digital. I heard the real life one of this comic, you're talking about today's drop, is really expensive. But that might be for like a 9.8, but I'm sure if a 9.8 is expensive, a 5.0 is pretty good too. Superman Green Lantern dropping on Candy on the 14th. Ooh, on Thursday. Superman Green Lantern. I thought it was the first appearance of the Teen Titans that was dropping this Thursday. I haven't done a candy drop in a while. Anyone want to buy the number 46 Scarlet Witch? Ooh, that seems like a good one. That's a first appearance. Let's check it out. Do you already have it listed? These haven't sold out. Kind of surprised that these haven't sold out because all the other Marvel Mighties in that same series, craftable for Carnage and Venom, have sold out. And you got number, what do you got? Number 46. Oh my goodness. So he's got the lowest one available. Right now, number 47 is at 149. I bet if somebody really, really wanted that and offered them like 99 or 125, you might be willing to sell it for that much. Especially if you're into Marvel Mighties like that and you like the low mints. What's up, Legest? Let's go. Thanks for hanging out with us. This is Natural Born Shillers. BE is resting his larynx. He's resting his voice box. So I'm doing this by myself today. VeVe needs to talk to George Schultz. Help. I would love to get some Snoopy. I was going to say George Schultz sounds familiar. Yeah, Snoopy. I'm surprised we haven't got Snoopy. That seems like it would go perfectly with the rest of the IPs on this app. Yeah, they should definitely do that. Superman versus Green Lantern on Candy. Let's see if they're showing that on the drop on their website yet. I need to find out like what that comic is worth in real life. How valuable is it? Let's go to DC and see if it's up already. Probably is. It's Tuesday. They've already announced it, so usually they'll add it. Look, it's 6:16 right now. This is the time. That means somebody should buy my 616. Okay, so it's this one right here. The Dawn of Titans. Yeah, so I think this is the first appearance of the Teen Titans. We could try to find this. Number 26. Let's go to Go Collect. See what these sell for. Went for 2 today. Got a secret rare. Let's go. Congratulations, Satish. I was seeing a lot of secret rares during BE's live stream today. A lot of people were getting that secret rare. What did I say the number was? 26. Let's see what the cover looks like. All right, that's easy to remember. I think this is going to have one of those vintage variants. That's what I like. Oh, I'm not seeing it on here. Let me try number 26. I'll probably get an uncommon to add to my collection. I got pretty much all the uncommons over there, the vintage uncommons on DC, except for Superman. Of course, I don't have Superman, the one I want the most. It is expensive though. I had been saving up to buy a second Bat Cow. However, with the new drop that's coming up with the, what are they called? Legacy cows? Now I don't know if I want to buy a second Bat Cow. I'm not finding this cover, so I can't find out how much it's worth. The Dawn of Titans. Let's see what it's called. Dawn of Titans, DC Comics Presents. Okay, so let's do DC Comics Presents. That's why. We'll try it this way. So I think that's the name of the series. DC Comics Presents number 26. I'm putting in 35K MCP. Yeah, I do just a little bit more than I have, don't you, Hammy? I got 34K in total. I don't know if I want to go all in, though. Here it is. Here it is. I do like that cover. I'm not going to lie to you. Oh, yeah, I forgot I don't have my account on Go Collect anymore. But we can see a 9.6 is only $375. It's not very expensive. What year did this come out? 1980, so it's not very old either. So I'm like, eh. Check it now. Oh, no. What was I checking? I forgot. You have the number 46 Scarlet Witch. All right, let's see what he put it up for. My guess is 125. Maybe 150. Maybe 200. Anything more than 200, I'll be like, I don't know about that. Scarlet Witch, number 46 for 120. That's a good price. Yeah. So if anybody's interested in the first appearance, lowest available mint, number 46, sub 50 for 120 jimmies. And you'll be buying it from VeVe. What's up, Alejandro in the house? Let's go. At least we got Alejandro here, so somebody will be catching Pokemon. Nobody else in the chat is catching the Pokemon today. How much will the gloves go for in the market? I did mention in the price predictions channel a minute ago that I was going to try to do my price predictions on tomorrow's drop during this stream. So I got to think about it. I think they're going to do well. Why doesn't VeVe outsource a manufacturer to develop a pocket NFT monitor to store and display your inventory offline? I mean, they did have the, what's that called? Ecomi Secure Wallet. I felt like that's what they were going to do with the Ecomi Secure Wallet. I thought it was going to have, and people had made like pictures of it too, where you would have the little wallet, which was almost like a credit card, and then have something where it would make, I guess, an AR or something. Your collectible could be on top of it. I don't think that'd be too hard to do. Yeah, thank you, Dub Dollar. We found it. Still need my witch tricks. Yes. Someone contact C Spill about that witch tricks. I'm going to wait to sell one of my back cows for 500. Why would it pump though? See, here's my problem. Whenever AC1 drops now, Action Comics #1 on DC, are the people with the back cows going to get early access, or is it going to be the people with the legacy cows that get early access? It must be you, Jeff. Everybody else seems to be able to hear me. How much for Superman #1 Legendary? Bruh. It's out of my price range, I'll tell you that. We can look it up. Probably. It'll take a second. I want the uncommon of this comic really bad. Shout out to Crazy Legs in the house. Yeah, I need to do that next. We're going to make our price predictions on tomorrow's drop. It's going to be interesting to see what that goes for. Let's go to character. Let's go to Superman. Let me lower this volume and see if we can't find it. Oh man, 185. I guess if we go to rarity and change this to legendary, that'll help. Trying to find the floor price on Legendary Superman #1. Bruh. Oh, it's actually kind of down. It's only 6K. That's not bad. 6K is the floor price. 5,959. Then it goes to 6,111. So it's still affordable, I guess, if you got deep pockets. What's up, Duck and Cover in the house? Let's go. Bruin88 says I just reached level 72 on VeVe, but this drop tomorrow will bring me back to level 71. I will spend more than 50K. Oh my goodness. That's 3 people in the chat who say they're spending 50K. Man. Today's comic's not that expensive in real life. Well, somebody said in the chat on the live stream I was watching that it was expensive. Let's find out. See, I don't have my account over there anymore, so I can't see the 9.8. Number 149. I thought they said like 10K. I don't know if that's legit or not. Let's load that up and find out. I like the Walt. Says C Spill. This is it right here, ain't it? Yep, this is it. Number 149. All we'll see is the 9.6. 9.6 is 800, so yeah, it doesn't seem like it is that expensive. It's the first appearance of Ben Reilly, ain't it? Maybe I should bring my 616 price down. If anybody wants to make me an offer, feel free. Tomorrow's drop is cool, but I don't know if it's really worth spending MCP points on. The reason why I think it is worth spending MCP points on is basically just because there's only 3 rarities, and all 3 rarities are less than 1,000 editions each, and they'll all be above retail. But how much is that poster going to be? I'm probably going to put the poster at 50. The black gloves, I want to say 99, but that might be a little high. What about 50 on the poster and 75 on the black gloves? Is that too expensive? I guess the poster wouldn't be that much. We got plenty of really scarce posters, but this is our first boxing poster. People talk about stacking this up, and then if he becomes world champion again, then it could boost in price after that. I know that his next match is against Zong again, so that's not going to make him world champion, so it'll be a while. And then, of course, you got the golds. Oh no, I think I'm too bullish on this one. Maybe I won't spend a whole bunch of MCP points on it. I'm gonna do my price predictions on this. All right, Parker gloves. I don't want to call it Parker gloves because not all of them are gloves. Joseph Parker drop. We got black gloves. We got poster. We got gold gloves. What are we thinking on the price on these? The real question is, are we using MCP? But I think the black gloves, I think 50 is too low on them. There's not that many. I'm going to go 75 on that. But the poster might, it's not going to be below retail, is it? You think the poster could be below retail? Maybe 40? I think 40 is good. I'm going to go with 40. And then how much do we think those gold gloves are going to sell for? Only 300 something editions. First sports drop, first boxing drop. They got VeVe on them. And plus, look how many VeVe kept. They kept 90 of these. So lowest serial number would be 41. I'm pretty sure. I'll have to check the article to be sure. But if they kept 90, then I'm thinking 41. So there's really only 250 available to the public. I want to say 500. I feel like that's a little low. What if I did 700? I'm thinking 75, 40, 700. I know, I hear you, Bruin 88. I would hate to use 50k MCP points and then end up getting the poster. It's still going to be a profit, though, I would assume, unless my price predictions are wrong. Drop down to Platinum 2 after the update. I'll drop down even further. Yeah, duck and cover. We've been shilling a couple things today. If there's anything you're looking for, let me know. I'm still trying to shill my 616. If anybody wants to make me an offer, feel free. I was hoping it'd be worth more, but somebody just made me realize that this comic isn't worth a ton in the physical world. It came out in 1975, so it's kind of old. It's not like a 1980s comic. First appearance of Ben Reilly. I know I'll get more than what I paid for it. That's all that matters. Kryptoni says, I think it will be tiered, but they said the original coals will still be the original cows will still be the crown jewels. Yeah, right. But they want to add more users. Do you really think people are going to buy legacy cows that don't already own bat cows? I have a hard time thinking that people who don't own bat cows will be buying legacy cows. I think it's only going to be bat cow holders, and I don't think it sells out because not every bat cow holder is going to buy one. They're only $50. Superman 1 or Marvel 1, I would go with Superman 1 for sure, basically because of scarcity, because they made a ton of the Marvel comic number 1s. A ton. Free CV says, I just put an Amazing Spider-Man number 798 secret rare for 49 gems. That seems like way too cheap for any Amazing Spider-Man secret rare. You got 798, so the best way to look for these is to use the number sign and then type in the issue number, and it should pop right up. Ooh, I like these covers. Ooh, and I like that secret rare too. He just undercut everybody at 49, and it's a 4-digit. Man, that might get scooped up. And look how thin the floor is too. Look at that cover. The cover is dope. If anybody wants to grab that, it will be sold. Stan says, in your opinion, is it more or less likely that Pokemon and Dragon Ball Z are on VeVe in 2024? I say Dragon Ball Z is, I don't know. I say 50-50. I don't know. I thought Pokemon was coming in 2021. I thought it was definitely coming in 2022. I was sure it was coming in 2023. Now that it's 2024, I'm not so sure anymore. I mean, but they haven't dropped Pokemon IP on any other platform, and every other IP has been dropped as NFTs, except for, like you said, some of this anime stuff and then Pokemon. There's good things about both, but I think Superman wins because of edition size. I agree with you on that. Poster 15, black gloves 65. So you think poster under retail? You might be right. You might be right. It's just a poster. People don't love posters, but it's the first boxing poster, and it's Joseph Parker. In your opinion, less or more likely Omi in the VeVe app in 2024? I mean, they do have Foster Help making some moves, getting a new exchange, and they're talking about Omi to NFT. Likely Omi in the what do you mean by Omi in the VeVe app? Omi is technically already in the VeVe app because you can move your Omi to your VeVe account and get MCP points for it. I always like this ultra rare a lot too. What's it at? Still kind of high. So I mean, it kind of already is. If you mean Omi to NFT in 2024, I would say that's likely, because if not, people are going to be yelling at Foster because they've already hinted that that was coming. Albonia says the fight was whack. I mean, it's not UFC. UFC is a lot more fun to watch than boxing. But then again, if you watch the fight right after Joseph Parker's fight, the Ngannou fight, that was super interesting to watch. Thank you, Flo. Appreciate that. So today's comic, 9.8, 3,700 is not bad. The 9.6 was 800. What if you spend 30K points? I know, Alejandro. Why do you got to bring up the worst case scenario? I know, I was thinking about going all in and using all my MCP points tomorrow, but what if I get the poster and then the poster's under retail? I will not be happy with myself. I might just use 10K. Might just use 10K on tomorrow's drop. I just want the physical Parker merch. Is that available? You know what I really want is one of those ring guys of his, one of their shirts, because they had VeVe on it and it was like, I don't know, it was like leopard colored. I would really like to get one of those. I'm checking eBay for those. Florida Platinum Stitch, only just below previous floor, but it's a loss and I need gems. People are trying to stack up gems for tomorrow's drop. I mean, there's a reason. It's going to be popular. So we got a Stitch, a Platinum Stitch. Is this the Platinum Stitch? Let me make sure this is the Platinum Stitch. I know there's several Stitches on the app. Yeah, that's the Platinum. He floored it at 85. I don't know. Depends on the edition size. Poster probably 30 or 40. Yeah, it's going below retail. I'd be a little surprised if it does. Them gold gloves gonna follow the secret rare Pink Panther and rest around 200. I think you're crazy on that one, Kryptoni. Shout out to Dr. Strange in the chat. Let's go. What do you think, Dr. Strange, on these gold gloves? Let me know in the chat what y'all think about the gold gloves. You don't got to tell me the poster price prediction or the black gloves price predictions. I want to know what y'all think about the gold gloves with only 250 available to the public. 342. Oh, I don't even have this pulled up. I'm sorry. 342 overall. Free CV's price prediction is 12 on the poster, 55 on the black gloves, 555. That seems more like it to me, 555. I did 700 on the gold gloves. Should I be scared to go big in candy? I would go big in VeVe before I'd go big in candy, honestly. And I hate to say that because I have many more NFTs on candy than I do on VeVe. But, I mean, you can see which one has the bigger community and the more active community. And you see that DC has already moved from palm to candy, and you know, that's not a bullish sign. Yeah, sometimes we find out if he's stacking or slacking. Tucson says poker. I hardly even know her. Yeah, I made that joke earlier. Sorry. Does the pineapple rapper still make music? The pineapple rappers that we call them. Non-fungible, wonderful. He mentioned a while back that he was making a new album, but I think it's still in the works. Maybe. I don't think he ever did. Some songs were about, yeah, that's true. Not all of them were. He made one about ENS, which are the ETH addresses, and he's made several different types of songs, not just VeVe stuff. Ice Tank is bullish on Pokemon. It's happening, man. Organic says Pokemon is literally never going to release their first NFT project to a dying platform. I mean, even if it's a dying platform, it's still like the biggest. Is it not the biggest NFT platform? Tell me one that's bigger. I won real bread off of Muzzle Run. Let's go. Speaking of Muzzle Run, we got BE in the chat. What's up, BE? I bought a Todd statue, and I'll be buying the next drop for free because of it. Yes, let's go. Dang, how much did you make? You made enough off of Muzzle Run to buy a Todd statue? My dog is 100 speed. Oh, man. Yeah, all my dogs are slow. But usually BE's tournaments are like best of the worst, so that usually helps me. Bring on Demon Slayer. My kid would like that. He's got Demon Slayer merch. Yeah, I agree. Our organic all over retail on this one. I'm trying to find out what you guys think on the gold. Let me catch up with the chat. Where's Informant? He's in the chat. Like I was saying earlier, if you listened to his live stream today, his voice is going out on him, so he needed to take the night off and rest up for tomorrow's big drop. Poster 12, black gloves 55, gold 55. Yeah, I saw that free CV. So free CV thinks the poster is going to below retail, and I think that's possible. That's what scares me away from wanting to use a whole bunch of MCP points on this drop. I would craft, I know, spend the points, you lose the points, and then you end up getting the poster. Then the poster goes under retail, and everybody's going to be upset. Boxing is so brutal. I like to see the cute little Pokemon fight. Well, if we had that, we would take it, I promise you. Choo Choo's in the house. What's up, Choo Choo? I still want that Goonies NFT to drop. I think we will get some more big drops this month, saving up some points. I mean, I feel like this is really big. The first sports vertical, the first boxing NFT, plus it's a heavyweight champion contender. I mean, I was hoping they would maybe bring Tyson Fury as well, since they're on the same team. A Tyson Fury drop would be even bigger than this. I think I'm going to hold my points till they drop Wolverine. Everybody's been saying that, but you can't wait forever for Wolverine. It's got to be coming eventually, though, right? Good gloves the gold gloves are going to sit around 750. That's where I'm at. I'm at 700. think boxing is brutal. One time I went to a boxing match and a hockey game broke out. Go Red Wings, that's what I'm talking about. We're going to the Pacers game on Monday. Pacers versus the Cavaliers, paid for by Taylor Swift's cats. Been making some money off the Taylor Swift cat coins, withdrew a little bit, and bought some tickets, some nice seats too. Because my kid's never been gone to a Pacers game. It's kind of far away, about an hour and a half drive. He's always wanted to go, and I was like, all right, it's spring break. Might be time to go ahead and watch the Pacers play. I'm scared to train my dog's speed and acceleration. They both at 97. I got training points, but I don't think I have a dog that's good enough to train at this point. Albonia says 750 on the gloves. You might be right. It might be a little bit more, maybe 350. We're getting Kryptoni's price prediction up. Common 606 on today's drop. Is it good? I mean, it is a 3-digit. It's not bad. It's definitely more than floor price, that's for sure. I would think like, I want to say 10 gems. Because I think the floor's up to 4 gems now. I need to sell my commons off. I got 3 commons on the drop today. Not good serial numbers. It would be cool if you could retro your MCP points to sellers for older collectibles. Retro? I don't know what you mean by that. Your MCP points to sellers for older collectibles. Like you get more MCP points for like season 1 stuff. I think that would be cool. Absolutely. If that's what you meant. Gloves should be around 250, but all it takes is someone like low Mick to sweep the floor. That's true. That's what he did with the Black Panthers. I don't know if he's going to do it this time, though. Sorry, I missed the stream. There's the BE. Who wants my 1, 2, 3 platinum Ron English record? Ooh. He's got one of the Ron English. The platinum, is that the... I want to say it's this one, right? The other one's gold. Dang, these are at 275. Is that not the secret rare? Yeah, it is the secret rare. I guess the ultra rare is the gold. Man, BE's always got the good stuff. He must have sniped that 1, 2, 3. I don't even watch Parker. I'm putting in 25K. See? Hammy knows what's up. You said you were doing 50K though, Hammy. I'm watching you. He done brought his MCP point allocation down. Let's get those likes up. Hit that button for me. Let's go. Thank you, Free CV. What's up, Simply Marvelous in the house? Let's go. Am I going for the gloves? I'm definitely going for them. The question is, how many MCP points am I going to use? I was thinking about using them all, going all in on it, and still maybe not having enough because there's only 800 available to MCP point bidders. But now I'm thinking like, oh, if that poster is going to be really low, maybe even at retail or below retail, then I don't want to use MCP points and end up getting the poster. That's going to be very anticlimactic. Got my account set back up for racing. Let's go. Okay, so Bitcoin BMW is going to be playing some muzzle run with us. Make sure you're tuning in to BE stream tomorrow on the Informant channel. He'll be doing some muzzle run. I heard he might even be throwing some comics up for us to snipe tomorrow too. I'm going to be live streaming the drop for a little bit. I'll do a little bit of sniping and then I'll end it and head over to watch BE stream as well. You have kept VeVe interest for many in an unorthodox manner. How is my manner unorthodox? I think I'm super orthodox. Would you accept a suit and tie for a VeVe corporate job? Oh, sign me up. Shout out to Kid Arcade in the chat. Let's go. What's up, Arcade? I was hanging out with Arcade on Sunday, his Sunday show. If you guys aren't checking that out, it's always fun. Always fun over there with Arcade and the biggest bro. Uncover says I'm saving my MCP for, ooh. Wait, I forgot about that IP. There are no Harry Potter NFTs that I know of. What if they drop Harry Potter on VeVe? Harry Potter FA, Hermione FA. I can see that being huge. That'd probably be worth a lot. If I was VeVe, I would offer you, Cavell, and Mona a gig so I could control the narrative. I mean, that's true. We do kind of control the narrative, me and Cavell. I don't know about Mona. But yeah, kind of. Shankster says they need to bring us an Anthony Joshua drop. Man, he crushed that dude. Who did he go up against? Naganu? Yeah, Anthony Johnson seems like he's a contender. I think he's going to fight Tyson Fury. That'll be a fight that I want to see. Have they already fought? I don't know if you guys are into the boxing or not. I'm not much into it, but the Nagano-Anthony Joshua fight may be interested. What do you think the bid minimum is going to be? I was thinking 25K or 30K recently, but I'm starting to change my mind. Maybe it's not going to be that much. People are worried that they're going to get the poster, so they're not going to bid as much, including myself. I might just bid 10K. I'm starting to think 10K, but the gold gloves could be up to 500. I even got 700 as my price prediction on the gold gloves. I know Kryptoni's only got like 300. Oh, but he's going up even more. 450. He's moving that price prediction up. That's what I like to see. The chance to get the golden gloves is not bad. That's true. Let's see what it says. 1 in 6. Well, 1 in 7. 1 in less than 7. Now I want to use all my MCP points. I'm probably going to use 15K. I don't know how many MCP points to use. It's a hard decision because I don't have that many. No, do not do what this says right here. Buy Dibble Taylor Swift cat on Solana before it goes crazy. It already went crazy. I made a lot of money off of Dibble, but now it has crashed tremendously. Dibble has not been doing good lately. I've been buying Rich. I don't know if you guys know about NFT Nick. I made a bunch of money off, not a bunch. I made a little bit of money off of Nick today. Then I got into Rich. Rich has not been doing as well. Oh, Dibble is starting to go up. Maybe you're right. Here's Dibble right here. Dibble is one of Taylor Swift's cats. I'm all about the Taylor Swift cat coins. Oh my goodness, it pumped again. I didn't know it was going to pump again. Crap. I should have had me some Dibble. Good call, Die. I don't know if I'm going back in on Dibble. I already made my money and got out. Bitcoin DM, your Kindle, and yeah, make sure you get a hold of BE. He'll hook you up for sure. Albonia says Pokemon will not source out their IP, especially what it's been doing in their new Pokemon Pocket game. It's literally a borderline NFT. I saw that. I forget what it was called. It's something like digital Pokemon or something, but it's not on the blockchain, so does it really count? You might be right. Maybe they end up putting those on the blockchain. I've seen a little bit of advertisements about it, but I haven't seen any gameplay. But they do have their own digital version of Pokemon now. Krypton is using 50k MCP point. I don't even have 50k. Need to get a shower that I'm going to go take on that freaking buffalo, BE. What does that mean? You're going to fight a buffalo? Don't do it, bro. Please don't do it. Shout out to Gritty Ones in the chat. Let's go. What's up, Gritty One? Thanks for hanging out. We're doing our weekly Natural Born Shillers stream. If anybody has anything to shill or anything they're looking for, let me know. We got JB in the chat. What's up, JB? You got anything to show for us? Ooh, I don't know, man. I'm upset that that's even happening. I almost don't even want to watch it, even though it's free. Jake Paul versus Tyson. Why would Mike Tyson do this? But then some people were saying this is a lose-lose for Jake Paul, because if he wins, then they're going to say, oh, you just beat up an old man. But if he loses, then you'll be like, oh, you got beat up by an old man. But for me, it's like Mike Tyson's putting his whole reputation on the line. If he gets beat by Jake Paul, it kind of ruins his reputation, don't you think? I can see that. Arcade says McFarlane will drop Harry Potter first. What IP is Harry Potter? Isn't that an IP that VeVe already has? Warner Bros. Yeah, we already got Warner Bros. Because I know I got the logo in my Canva. So I would think that it'd be more likely on VeVe. I'm surprised they haven't dropped any Harry Potter yet. It'd be huge. Pokemon will not source it. Yeah, I think I already read that. Pokemon Pocket Game is borderline NFTs. I need to find out more about it. What's up, Case MMA guys? I already got Josh in here. That's true. We do already have a top MMA fighter. I think he's, I don't want to say undefeated, but I know he had the knockout of the night in that last card he was on. That's Josh Ellis. Would suck so bad to get the poster, especially if you use a bunch of MCP points. I agree 100%. I'd like to see some boxers go to the other side and do some MMA for a change. Whole different game. I know a few MMA guys have gone to boxing. Yeah, but you don't see very many boxing guys go to MMA. That's because they're all trained on punching. They don't have any other skills. Maybe a signed Harry Potter book, Secret Rare. Ooh, I like that. Signed by J.K. Rowling. I don't know, she's pretty controversial these days. Big A says, what if people use all their MCP on these meh gloves, then the next month they drop Wolverine, or even the next week comes out with Mal's mint number? That's true. But a lot of the wells have so many MCP points that it's not going to make a difference for them. But for somebody like me, if I was to use all my MCP points and go all in on this, end up getting the poster, and then next week they drop Wolverine first appearance, I'm going to be a little upset. I know, Alejandro. Do you still got your Dibble? Man, I sold my Dibble. I sold my Dibble so I could nibble on this rich stuff, the Nick stuff, NFT Nick. Have you guys been seeing the NFT Nick videos? They're pretty funny. They're hilarious. And stuff that's hilarious usually does well. Man, this has dropped on me too. It's crashed on me. I should have stuck with the Dibble. Dang it. Jake Paul's been selling this stuff on VeVe. I just bought a cartoon TV. You mean Logan Paul? I know there's a Logan Paul account on VeVe. It's been around longer than I have. But nobody thinks it's really Logan Paul. I used to always say that it's really Logan Paul, but I don't know for sure if it is. It's probably not. I'll do $45. There we go. We got an offer for your number 84 Stargate. Let's see what he's got it up for. It's a low 2-digit sub 90 Stargate number 84. Kryptoni's got it up for 55. He says he'll do 45. If you want this number 84 from Kryptoni, he'll sell it to you for 45. I'm still trying to sell my 616 uncommon if anybody wants to make me a decent offer on it. I don't think I'd go less than 400, less than 399. Are you serious, Arcade? McFarlane has the Harry Potter IP. Is that confirmed? I got my first McFarlane NFT last week. I bought the Todd McFarlane drop. I ended up getting a common. What's Greedy One talking about? He's got the number 51 jukebox. Ooh, I like that. Let's go. Are you trying to sell it? Trying to sell your number 51 jukebox. I like these jukeboxes. I'm surprised they didn't sell out. I'm surprised that the Sakura Dragon Girls didn't mint out either. I thought everybody was going to be digging those. Let's go check out the market. Man, these jukeboxes are selling for 8 gems. In a way, I kind of want to stack them, but there's 4,444. I just think they're so important because it's the first jukebox. I see it at 199. Ooh, he's definitely got the cheapest sub 60, sub 70. He's got the cheapest sub 70. There's BE's number 76. But yeah, Greedy's got his number 51 up there for 199. Greedy One, hit up BE so he can send you that doggy dog. I just want a Hagrid. Ooh, that's true. Hagrid would be cool. No, I said Hermione. What about Ron? Ron Weasley. I need the owl. Does Harry Potter come with the animated owl? Female athletes should be an easy pickup for VeVe to get attention, especially college women's basketball. I think they have a new law now, too, that college players can sell off their name or sell off their IP or whatever. I don't know exactly how it would be called. It used to not be that way, but just recently they're allowed to sell like jerseys of college players. Shout to VeVe Dark Links in the chat. Let's go. Thanks for hanging out with us, OG. We're doing a little bit of shilling. The Dragon Girl craft is under retail. I waited and bought a 3-digit in the aftermarket for 39 bucks. Nice. Yeah, I'm surprised people are sleeping on that Sakura. Looks good. BE's got the 420 gate, the 420 Stargate. If anybody wants to make an offer on it, it is available. Deal of the week, Dragon Girl. Yes. Trying to show my 51. Yeah, I showed it up there for everybody. It's a good price on it, in my opinion. Need those to sell out, though, so the price will go up. Did you get knocked out your CD spot ranking on VeVe with the new format? I definitely did. I thought I was platinum. Maybe I was gold, but now I'm bronze. I think that's as low as you can be. It makes sense, though. I don't have much of a collection over here. And my collection's been building lately. Usually I buy and sell. But recently, I've been keeping stuff because it's been the jukebox, and I like the jukebox, and the Sakura Dragon Girl. I like her, too. The two I've been holding for a while are the Secret Rare Coke Machine and the Secret Rare Murcielago. I'm always watching this one. It kind of goes up in price and goes down. I was hoping it would pump at some point, like to 300 or 350, but it never does. Every time it starts to go up, these no-name people with no profile picture are always bringing the price down. Look at this guy. His name's Mitch. No profile picture, and he's got the 376 and the 377. Sometimes I wonder if there ain't a little bit of sus stuff going on. I could show you guys some stuff that was brought to my attention about the Countach drop. How some people were able to mint like, I think 8 or 9 of those on the drop, even though it sold out right away. Like, how did that person, he was still able to mint them? And I even looked up on my live stream, and you can see on my live stream where it sold out. But even after that time, this person was still minting them, many of them. And it's kind of confusing on how that was even possible. Jukeboxes will be bigger than people think. The question is, when will it pop? And another question is, will there be another jukebox? Is this going to be the only jukebox? And if we get other music on the app besides Ron English, are you going to have to use it on the Ron English jukebox? If so, then they're definitely going to be worth some money. It might be smart to stack them. But on the other hand, they could drop a Wurlitzer, which is a famous brand of jukeboxes, and then people won't need the Ron English jukebox. Someone sell me the new Dragon Girl for 30. I'm not selling mine for 30. I paid a lot for it. Floor is 38, so you're pretty close. 37.50 on the floor. Troy Carthy's on the floor. That's the homie. I'm holding mine. It's a set by itself. I need the MCP points at this point. Anytime I hear Hermione, I always think of Lindsay Lohan. Yeah, me too, actually. Dragon Medallion, someone give me an offer. Yeah, Led Jess has been trying to shill this on our Natural Bone Shillers for like 3 weeks in a row. Somebody needs to pick up this medallion. Aren't you into the last mints? A lot of people like that last mint stuff because that's something you never have to worry about getting undercut on. If you got number 41, you never know. They could drop number 40, give it to one of their moderators, one of their Discord mods, and then they end up selling it. And yours is no longer the lowest mint. So let's go this way. It's the only way to do it. Kind of wish they had mint number high to low like they do on the comics, but they don't on the collectibles. You have to scroll all the way down. Is it 666? Is that the last mint on this? Yeah, not only is it the last, oh, it's 688. No, okay, so Legis doesn't have his listed right now. So he's got 688. How much are you trying to get for that last mint, Legis? Is that the right medallion? I think it is. Yeah, Dragon Medallion, because it's 688. So it actually is kind of special serial number. Not only is it the last, but it ends in 88, which is important for Year of the Dragon. Speaking of 666, I sniped a 666 uncommon today for 6 and sold it back for 20. And then I got the 616. Was that a reindeer? That reindeer got a booty. Look at that booty. Why is it like that? That's weird. That's like the Ice Spice reindeer. New college game this year. New college football game this year? You mean like a video game? I wanted to keep that 43 ultra rare, but money talks. Am I right? Yes, especially with big drops coming up. That Black Rainbow Secret Rare is a sleeper. I agree. The Murcielago. And the Countach is also, the Secret Rare is black. That's why I kind of want that to match my Murcielago, but it's expensive. The Murcielagos haven't sold out. As far as I know, they're still available. There's only 78 left. That number keeps going down, but at this point, they're still not sold out. I think that when they sell out, that price will go up a little bit. JB says they'll probably drop a different jukebox for each artist. That's a good point. You know how they like those gems from us? You're probably right. In that case, then it might not be smart to stack the Ron English jukeboxes, the Rabbits jukeboxes. The only thing I don't like, it says Rabbits on the front of it, giving the impression that only Rabbits music. Yeah, probably right. Yeah, it does say it right on the front. So JB's probably right that they'll drop a jukebox for every different artist. I just hope they get big artists, like artists that people who are on VeVe know. Like Michael Jackson, some Jay-Z, some Ice Spice. I wanted to keep my Mint 43 ultra rare record album, but money talks. Albonia's trying to stack up some jimmies. I don't blame you. Number 420 Lounging Toby listed at $59.99. I forgot all about Toby. There's so many Tobys though. Just a ton of them. But you got number 420. That's a good serial number. Especially for Toby, because you got to be on that 420 to enjoy it. Alright, well I don't see it on the market. Did I miss it? Lounging Toby, number 420, listing at $60. I hit Lounging Toby. I don't think it's listed. I didn't see it anyway. There's an artwork. Oh yeah, I think it's by the same artist. Mint 48 Secret Rare White Limbo for sale. Let's go, JJ. Which one's? Which Lambo? I know Countach has a white one, right? Or is it? Yeah, Countach has a white one. He's got the number 48. Let's see if it's listed on the market. Floor on these is 25. If I sell, the question is, if I sell this, I think there you are right there. I think that's JJ right there. If I sell this 616 for 500, what am I going to buy with it? I might start stacking some Lambos. I might go get that Becky Cloonan I've been wanting. I might end up buying a Cat Bronson to go with my profile picture. Agree, Kryptonian. Wonder if they come out with a generic, or yeah, I was thinking like a Wurlitzer. I think a Wurlitzer jukebox would be awesome. Shout out to Legis. Appreciate you, bro. Let's go. Super chat in the house. Let's do this one. Let's go. Let me catch up with y'all. Super chat says I just listed it for $2.99, but we'll take a decent offer. And what was it that you would list? Let me go back and find it. Oh, it's the last mint. I still think this is a cool collectible to have. It's a medallion, so that's the only thing. It's not like a character or anything. It's not a dragon, but it's got a dragon on it, and it's Year of the Dragon. Not only is it the last mint, but it's also ends in 88. So there's his 688 listed for $2.99 if anybody's interested, or if you want to make an offer on it, you can do that too. All right, let me catch up here. If they do drop one that has VeVe on it, will it be better than the current one? Oh, it will be better than the current one. I agree. What's up with Taylor Swift? So yeah, what if they dropped a Taylor Swift NFT, like some Taylor Swift music? I mean, that would, if we get the Swifties on VeVe, that would blow up the app right there. You'd have to buy like Elsa's, all the girl stuff. You'd have to hurry up and buy all the girl stuff because that stuff would sell out quick. Well, that would be cool too. Yeah, I like that. A 1980s jukebox, or what if they just got as like a 1980s boombox, and you could put your records on the boombox? That would be dope. Gary V. For sure. There's Troy Carthy. We just saw you on the market, Troy Carthy. Yeah, it's our weekly Natural Born Shiller stream. Usually it's me and BE that does this stream on Tuesdays at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. BE is resting his larynx. He's got a hoarse throat, so he's taking the night off. So I'm running it by myself. But we do this every Tuesday, and it's for people who want to shill special serial numbers like Led Jess's number 688, the last mint on the medallion, or even like matching sets. If you have a whole set that all has the matching number, if you put it on the market separately, people aren't going to realize that you could buy all three of the same mint number from the same person. But here you can advertise it, and you might be able to get an offer in the chat. Is that official, Buttercup? Are you calling me Buttercup? Is that official, Buttercup? Oh, the FA Buttercup. I do like the Powerpuff Girls. It's the Bubbles is the expensive one though, right? 2012 Secret Rare Spider-Man Mighty on auction. Ooh, Secret Rare Spider-Man Mighty. I don't even know what that is. There's so many Spider-Mans, I don't know if I'll be able to find it. Secret Rare Spider-Man Mighty. And it's a Marvel Mighty. Okay. I don't even know what that is. Is that a new drop? I can't even... Oh, wait. There's 26 of them. It says there's 26 of them, but only like 12 show up on the screen, and I can't get any more. Won't load up more of them. That might be a good deal if you guys are interested in a Secret Rare Spider-Man serial number 2012. It is on auction. 565 for 123 platinum record, and I'll tell you who wants it. Do you know who wants it? Only 4 likes is crazy. Hit them likes, y'all. Sometimes it'll show you how many likes are on the stream whenever you get to the stream, and then it won't update unless you refresh the stream. Look up Buttercup, please. To see. Oh, okay. Man, that Gary V has been around longer than me. There's 3 accounts that I always remember that have been around for a long time. There's Logan Paul. There's Gary Vaynerchuk. Come on, Gary V. You're killing us. And then there's Hulk Hogan. I don't think none of them are like really actually those people. I could be wrong, though. Maybe it is Gary V. Maybe it is Logan Paul. I don't even think they would use their name and their picture. See, what's this? Giveaways every Friday? Who does giveaways every Friday? Or is he just doing it through the feed? Y'all really think that's Gary V? Let me know in the chat. I don't think it is. How you got 473 collectibles and only 2 full sets? He's stacking something. He's stacking some oh, he's stacking Storm. Nah, Gary V's smarter than that. Ooh, he's got a Cat Bronson, though. I don't know. I'm skeptical. I'll be honest, I'm skeptical. There's also a Logan Paul. There's also a Hulk Hogan. And all 3 of those accounts have been around longer than me. They were here when I got here. Yeah, we found them. Go to Ron English Jukebox. Scroll down to Series. Click the Rabbits Jukebox. Read the description. Possible airdrop. Yeah, I already explained this Crazy Legs in my video. I can tell you all about it. But let me pull it up so I can explain it so we can look at it while I'm explaining it. Talking about this right here. Is this what you're talking about? Fans can collect Ron English music and play them through the jukebox for the unfolded. I don't see it here, but I know for sure, and I put it in a video recently, that Ron English was talking about how if you collect all the tracks of a particular album, it will unlock some type of carousel. And the carousel will play above the jukebox while you're listening to the music. And I think that's what they're talking about, the airdrop that was mentioned in the article as well. So yeah, that's a thing. Check out my video about that. Random question. I know I made over $2,000 last year on VeVe. Do I get some form to claim in taxes? No, not from VeVe. You have to do it yourself. Now, what you can do is get the CVS, which stands for CSV file, which stands for comma separated values. It's a particular type of file that you can load into any spreadsheet. Use like Excel. You have to download it from the web app. Then you load it up into your Excel sheet, and then you can read exactly how much money you've made. I did a video about this a long time ago too. You can find out how much you've spent, how much you've made, how much you've withdrawn. All that information is available. It's just a little bit of work to get to it. I screwed up negotiations for the record. He has me buy my balls. Oh no. I think BE's trying to sell his 1, 2, 3, but for some reason somebody's got him buy his balls. It's not Shelby Cobra, is it? Go to Ron English Jukebox, scroll down to Series, click the Rabbits Jukebox, read the description. Yeah. Scroll down to Series. Okay. I'll find it for you then. But yeah, I'm telling you, I had already told people about this back in January. I was telling people not only about this, but about the airdrop. You said Series. Says collectors that complete an album. Yeah, that's what I said. Will receive a music box digital collectible unique to that album. Yeah, so this is just the first song in the album. And we pulled up the album on stream the day of the drop. And it has 20 different tracks on it, but they're separated by CDs. CD 1 is 10 tracks and CD 2 is 10 tracks. So I do think that they're going to have some type of airdrop if you collect all the tracks. And I think that's why they're only $6.99, because they're going to keep dropping them. So I assume we'll have another one pretty soon. I just hope it's better than this one because I didn't really like that song. Maybe the next song is better. Ultra rare, not secret rare, white limbo. Oh, okay. What's the brand? Is it like a Countach? Is it a Murcielago? Let's just look up Lambo and we'll find it. There's got to be more than one white one. Well, Huracan. See, because there's a Countach and there's a Murcielago that are white. You said it was the ultra rare though. I think that's ultra rare. And that makes a difference too, because people like the Countach, there it is, more than they like some of the other brands. Countach is kind of that classic Lamborghini look. Let's see if we can find it. So there's JJ's ultra rare number 48 available. And that is the only sub 50 mint on the market. It's the lowest mint available on the market. And that's a really good price for it, to be honest. The only thing even close to it is 68 at 222. That definitely seems like a good deal. You got a good price on it. The jukebox dumped. I said damped. I don't know why. The jukebox dumped to lower than a Filet-O-Fish combo. It's like 8 gems, bro. 8 jimmies for the jukebox. I'm surprised it's that low. I thought it was selling out. I think if you collect a certain rarity, you'll get that rarity. I have all secret rares. I get secret rare airdrop. I wish, but that's never how it's been in the past. They never seem to do it that way. You can tell just by how they did the Sakura Dragon Girls. It didn't matter what rarity you had for the Sakura. Everybody had the same chance of getting one. I've been stacking Tezzeracts. Trying to catch a vibe. Tezzeracts. I wonder why. I guess because they probably burnt a lot of those. I'm interested. I know for a while that was a good deal. I flipped a bunch of Tezzeracts. Can I spell Tezzeract? You spelled it right. Let's see what the price is on these. I'm assuming they're pretty cheap. It's a set by itself. No problem, JJ. That's what we do here on the Shillers stream. $16.50. Well, I mean, the price isn't that low. $16.50 then 20. All right, so there were total additions of 8,610, but over 3,000 got burnt. That's still quite a lot, though. 5,488. It's an Infinity Stone, though, and it's a set by itself. I can see that. I'd have to look up some of the other Infinity Stones, too. You can do a lot of cool stuff with the Tesseract in your vault, though. And I bet you'll be able to do a lot of cool stuff with it in the VeVeverse once we all get access to the VeVeverse. Arcade, I think you said you got access to the VeVeverse. Can you give us any alpha on it? I know you're not allowed to tell us. You signed an NDA. Uh-oh, Arcade's shilling them Tesseracts. Let's go. All right, if anybody's interested, I still got this 616 I'm trying to sell. I don't know how much to charge for it. I got it at 500 right now. I was thinking about just leaving it at 500 until someone scoops it up. But I did have the first appearance Deadpool 616 for the longest time. I could never get it to be sold. Nobody wanted to buy it. Now, sometimes I'll snipe a 616 and put it up for like 700 and it'll sell right away. I don't really understand what the 616 people want. Some of them they like and some of them they don't. Maybe because it's uncommon, because I think my Deadpool was an uncommon too. Carrier K just gave us some alpha without trying, like usual. And it's a set by itself. That's right. Tesseract pump incoming. Get them while you can. I don't know, man. There's a lot of those left. There's still like 5,000 available. Thanks, Ball. I slapped that 616 at 300. I feel it's sold. Oh, that's a little low. I know I only paid 12 gems for it. I could do like 350. I think 350 would be my bottom. That might be my very lowest. Because I want to buy a Becky Cloonan with the money. But if I did sell it today, I would have extra gems for tomorrow's drop, which is a good drop. I did a little bit of sniping today. Like I said, I bought the 666 uncommon for 6.66 gems and sold it for 20. And then I got like number 206 for floor price. And I think I sold that for 10. A little bit of profit. What's up, Adro in the house? Catching the Pokemon. Let's go. Feel free to show your Poke parties if you want to. I don't think I have that graphic on here. No, I don't. But if you do exclamation point Poke party and you've already caught some Pokemon and you've added them to your slots like Alejandro has, you can pop your Poke party on the screen to show people the best 5 Pokemon you could. There we go. It's kind of small on the Natural Born Shillers stream, but we can see you got some good stuff. You got the Houndour, you got the Sheldor. I think that's Splenda. I don't know the rest of them. Sold one few weeks back for the price. Oh, for this price with the same IRL value. Yeah, mine's uncommon. I think that's going to make it harder to sell. But yeah, I'd probably take 300, maybe 350 for it. Kid Arcade's trying to get his Todd back. Those things fluctuate quite a bit. I know they were up to like 900 for a while there because people were tweeting about it. Like, I told you Todd was going to pump. And it came right back down to 600. Now, well, let me go check that real quick. We're about to end the stream. I didn't want to stay live for too long since I'm doing this by myself today. Kind of went back up because it was down to 600. Back up to 700. But somebody had mentioned this to me. They probably don't want me to say anything. Hopefully not in here because I forgot who it was. But the day to craft these is going to end soon. Pretty soon you won't be able to craft any more of these. And there's not too many. There's like 2,000. Price is still like 47, I think was the floor. 43 is the floor actually. 1919, so that has not moved in a long time. Maybe crafting is over for these because I feel like it was 1919 last time I checked, like a week ago. So that means there's only, well, I gotta do the math though, like 1,700, less than 1,700 in circulation, and it's a pretty cool collectible. It's the Disney desk. It's animated. Might want to pick that up before crafting ends on it. Let's see if we can find out when crafting ends on it. Does it tell us here? I don't think it tells us here. I would have to look up the article. Maybe you guys know. I'm selling my Todd for 10K. I might be waiting a while. I mean, the all-time high is $13.99 or $13,999. So I went up, all the way up to 14K at one point. Husk Show, come on, man. Can't you do 350, bro? Why I gotta do 300? How about 350? Can you meet me in the middle? Shout out to Mr. V's in the chat. Let's go. Mr. V's always got some cool stuff to shill. Some 1, 2, 3, some 1, 2, 3, 4s. Here's some of his comics. I think he sold the werewolf one already. But if you're looking for some 1, 2, 3, some 1, 2, 3, 4s, you got Mr. V that you can check out here. Make it a little bit bigger. Those are all 1, 2, 3, 4s. Yeah. And he's got the nice Iron Man 55. My man said 300. I'll do 350. Can we do 350? Can we do 325? I bought the matching mint animation desk to my wall. I saw that. I had to pay double, but it was worth it. Yeah, if you're holding those long term, of course, it's definitely worth it. Kryptoni's a real collector. I don't know if I would have done it, but I am thinking about buying a couple of these before the time's up on crafting. Of course, I don't know exactly when the time is up on that. Man, let's see if this sold at 350. If it didn't, I might have to go a little bit lower. Looks like it didn't sell yet. This would be a nice time to get rid of it while we're doing the stream. He said 300. What about 325? Okay, he said he'll do it at 325. All right, you got a deal. I only paid 12 gems for it, so that's fine with me. Let's do it. I felt like if I kept it up at 500, eventually somebody would buy it, but I can't be sure. I thought the same thing about the Deadpool 616, and nobody ever ended up buying it. So shout out to Hush Show. I appreciate you, bro. Gonna buy the 616 from me. Yeah, I sold it. Now I can go buy me a Becky Cloonan. Thank you, my man. Hush Show has purchased it. I got me some jimmies. I should probably wait until after tomorrow's drop to buy. Kind of want to grab one of these. I hope I'm not pumping them by letting people know that the end of crafting is coming pretty soon. Let me just go check where my Becky Cloonans are at. I miss having a Becky Cloonan. I think they're at like 150. Oh, 120. Oh, and we got a 3-digit right here too. 641. Man. I think I might just go ahead and pick one up right here, right now. Sold. I've needed one of those in my collection for the longest time. Thank you, Hush Show. Appreciate you, bro. The 616 is sold. Man, I was surprised I was able to snipe that. My strategy, and I probably shouldn't be saying this too much, but my strategy has been recently is after comics drops, I'm always watching BE's live streams, of course, on the Informant YouTube channel. And they're always sniping the commons. Everybody in the chat is always sniping the commons, so I'm going to go snipe the uncommons. And it's paid off for me. As soon as the 616 popped up, I clicked on it, and man, I had so much lag. And if you're a sniper, you know about the lag that happens sometimes. And I had not had any other lag any other time. But when I clicked on it, it didn't pop up just like that. It scrolled and scrolled and scrolled and scrolled. And then it popped up. And I was so mad. I was like, there's no way I'm getting it. But I still went for it. And when it turned green and I got it, I was like, no way. It must be the wrong number. I thought I had probably grabbed a 676. Or something I had messed up somewhere. There's no way I got the 616. And sure enough, I did. Costa's got the 420 record number 1. Ooh, that's expensive, but I like the idea of getting the 420 on that, because you know Ron English is a 420 guy, right? Am I wrong to say that? I'm pretty sure he's a 420 guy. He looks like a 420 guy. I mean, come on, look at his art. Listen to his music. He's got to be a 420 guy. Ron English 420 serial numbers are probably smart to grab. What do you mean by record number 1? Are you saying it's the common? I feel like the common is the one I would want. It's actually the one I have. But when it comes to like trying to buy a special serial number like 420, I think the common would be the one that I would get. Could be into the stream pretty soon. If you guys are into altcoins, I know Danny the Bull is live right now too. He's usually live for a couple hours. He always has great info on, there it is. Yeah, I hear ya, on good altcoins to get into. GG. What's up, Aplixor? 12 gems. Yes, thank you. Yeah, I bought that for 12.5 gems. Remember I bought my first Becky at like 1900. I think I bought a couple, well, I think I bought one at 800. And then it went all the way up to like 2000. I didn't sell. And it came all the way back down. I was like, oh, I should have sold. That's 100% accurate right there, Alejandro. He does look like a shrooms guy, but he's probably a 420 guy too. Yeah, I found it. That's a very cool serial number to have on that. You're probably a good price on it too. I wouldn't go much lower than that. If that was like, I don't know, 99 gems or something, I'd probably buy it. Not that I think you should sell it for 99 gems, but I'm saying that's a serial number that I would want for that collectible. What's up? Not sure. Let's go. About to end the stream, but thanks for coming by. Spent 3k points on Hero to get a puzzle piece. Got a mint A15 sold for 80 and bought a mythic Bane car. You spent 3k points. I thought you said 3k dollars and you made 80 bucks. I was like, I don't know if I would be happy about that, but 3k points, that's different. I don't know how that works on Hero, but I do have a Hero collection I'm building up. I actually won a mythic Hero card on Kobe Collects' stream the other day that I just checked is in my account. And I still have a bunch of my Series 1 stuff, the physical cards that I never scanned, including 2 of those. I don't think they're mythic Wonder Womans. I think they're like legendary Wonder Womans, but one of them's a misprint. And I know those are going to be valuable in the future. All right, guys. Appreciate y'all. Thank you for hanging out with me. Like I said, this is our weekly stream that we do every Tuesday evening at 6 p.m. Where we try to connect buyers with sellers. I usually have my co-host BE here with me. And if you guys are not already subscribed to BE's channel, the Informant YouTube channel, make sure you subscribe. He's going to be live for tomorrow's drop, and he's got a lot of extra stuff going on with Muzzle Run and maybe some sniping tomorrow. And I'm also going to be streaming tomorrow's drop. And I'm probably going to use MCP points right now. At this point, I'm thinking I'm going to use 12,000 or 15,000 MCP. I'm not going to go all in on it because I'm afraid I'm going to get the poster. I'm sorry, not sure. I'll be back tomorrow, though, for the drop. Who wants a Trash Man jukebox for $1? Hey, we can hang around for that. You going to drop one on here for us to snipe for $1? Let's see who the top sniper is. I mean, if you want to do it, Led Jess, I mean, I guess you're not losing too much, only 7 gems or 8 gems. I'm down to go for the snipe. I think Led Jess might be popping a jukebox on the market for us to snipe. And unless you want a Jigglypoof, there's a Jigglypoof to catch. I think that's what it is. Thanks for hanging out, Kryptonian. Make sure you follow me on Twitter with your new account so I can follow you back. Anyone have any sequential mints? Ooh, you need to talk to Mr. V. He's got the 1, 2, 3s and stuff. For Hawk #1 comic. Which one is that? Like it up, hit that button. All right, at 7:12, he's dropping it. So that's less than 2 minutes. I don't have my clock on stream. I guess I could throw it up here. Boom, a big Jigglypuff. Let's get the clock on the stream. Legess is about to drop it at 7:12, but don't pay attention too much to the clock on stream because there is about 10 seconds of lag, maybe 5 seconds of lag. So if my clock says 11:50, then it's actually 11:55. So you need to be there before my clock gets to 7:12. He's going to drop this Rabbit Jukebox, which you can see I'm on the page for right now. He's going to drop it for 1 gem, and then whoever is the fastest sniper gets it for 1 gem. And honestly, if I get this for 1 gem, I'll probably just hold on to it. There's a 1, 2, 3 for you, Mr. V. It's expensive, though. But it's the jukebox. The real question is, are they going to drop other jukeboxes in the future? And I think they will. All right, everybody's in on their apps getting ready to snipe any second now. You can see what my clock says. It's popping up any second. Legis, the legend, is throwing it on here for us to snipe. Of course, I'm going to get lag right when it's sniping time. Come on, don't lag on me. It'll pop up any second for 1 gem. And then whoever's the quickest to it will get it. I feel bad if I get it, because I'm like the host. I shouldn't be getting the snipe, but I'm going to try to get it. I'll be honest with you, because it's right there. Oh. Give it to me, give it to me, give it to me. Come on. What's with the lag? Somebody must have beat me to it. Definitely has to have beat me to it. Why is it lagging like that? See, if that would have happened on my 616 snipe, I would have been so upset today. Look, it's not even telling me. Yeah, well, of course it's no longer available. It took you 5 minutes to get through. All right, who got the snipe? Let's see it. Shout out to Led Jess for throwing that up for us to snipe. What happened? My bad. I was trying to do a thanks. Sold out. Yeah, somebody got it. I don't know who got it yet. Let us know, Legess. It was probably BE. BE's quick. Mr. V gets the snipe. Let's go. Yeah, Nathan Blasdale had the major lag. But it was Mr. V with the snipe. Good stuff. Congratulations. Greedy One tried. Coaster tried. Yeah, JJ tried. Yeah, it's always a little bit of lag when you're sniping, especially when everybody's sniping with the same one. Shout out to Legess for popping that on the market for us to snipe. Congratulations to Mr. V for the snipe. Let's go. Appreciate that. Thank you, everybody, for hanging out with us. And we will be back next Tuesday for Natural Born Shillers again. So if you find anything that you have in your account that you want to shill that's not being sold for the price you think it should go for, then save it and bring it to the stream next Tuesday, and we will shill it for you. All right, good luck, everybody, on tomorrow's drop. Me and BE will both be live for the drop, so come by and hang out with us, and we'll see y'all then.